So, dear friends, we are back again with chapter number 5, Indigo. Once again, we have 40 MCQ questions. So, without further delay, let's begin. Question number 1. Who is the author of Indigo? A. Louis Fischer, B. Leo Tolstoy, C. Mark Twain, D. Charles Dickens. The answer is A. Louis Fischer. Question number 2. Where was the author born? In Philadelphia, in Yugoslavia, C in Scotland, D none. The correct answer is A in Philadelphia. Question number 3. When did the author serve in the British Army? 1918 to 1920, 1909 to 1910, 1912 to 1913, D 1900 to 1902. The answer is A 1918 to 1920. Question number 4. Which university was the author a member of? A. Harvard University, B. Princeton University, C. University of Columbia, D. Oxford University. The correct answer is B. He was the member of Princeton University. Question number 5. Indigo is an excerpt from which book of the author? A. Men in Politics, B. Life of Lenin, C. The Life of Mahatma Gandhi, D. None. The correct answer is C. The Life of Mahatma Gandhi. Question number 6. What is the message conveyed in the lesson Indigo? A. Efficient lawyers, B. Speak aloud, C. Wise and courageous leadership can resolve any problem, or D. None. The answer is C. The wise and courageous leadership can resolve any problem. Here, a wise and courageous leadership, this phrase refers to Mr. Gandhi, M.G. Gandhi, and Mahatma Gandhi, whatever you call him. His leadership is regarded as wise and courageous are Mr. Mahatma Gandhi, his leadership. Here, this line refers to Mahatma Gandhi, but we can actually use anything in a general term, in a general sense actually. So next question, why did M.K. Gandhi fight in Champaran? A. To secure justice for the oppressed, B. To get popularity, C. To show power, D. To boast his intelligence. The correct answer is A. To secure justice for the oppressed. Question number 8. What does Gandhi's fight in Champaran signify? A. The power of effective leadership, B. The power of lawyers, C. The power of farmers, D. The power of money. The correct answer is A. The power of effective leadership. Question number 9. Why was Motihari back with peasants? A. Because of people's rights, B. Because of the oppression of the British, C. Because their champion was in trouble, or D. None. The correct answer is C. Because their champion was in trouble. Here the champion is Mahatma Gandhi, if anyone has a doubt. Question 10. How did Gandhi address the actions of the people of Motihari? A. As liberation from the fear of the British, B. By calling them courageous, C. By chiding the lawyers, or D. None. The correct answer is A. As liberation from the fear of the British. Question number 11. What was Gandhiji's demand from the British landlords? A. 30% refund as payment, B. 40% refund as payment, C. 50% refund as payment, or D. 10% refund as repayment. So the answer is C. 50% refund as repayment. Question number 12. How much did Gandhiji ask the indigo planters to pay to the farmers? Indigo planters to the farmers. A. 20%, B. 40%, C. 30%, D. 50%. The correct answer is D. 50%. I would like to make actually something clear. Here the both questions have the same answer. That means the questions are the same, but their framing, you can see, has a vast difference. So don't be confused in reframing of the same question. The answer is always remains the same. You just have to understand the question. So question number 13. How much did Indigo planters offer to pay? A 30%, B 10%, C 25%, or D 40%? The answer is C, 25%. Here, these two questions are the same. Here are what Gandhiji demanded from British planters. In both questions, they are asking what Gandhiji did demand from indigo planters, whereas in this question, it is how much did indigo planters offer to pay. So, question number 14. What was the condition of the sharecroppers? A. Were forced to give 10% of their land for indigo plantation. B. Were forced to give 20% of land for indigo plantation. C. Were forced to give 15% of land for indigo plantation. D. Were forced to give 5% of land for indigo plantation. The correct answer is C. Were forced to give 15% of their land for indigo plantation. Question number 15. How did Gandhiji help peasants of Champaran? A. By fighting and securing justice for them. B. By hiring lawyers for them. C. By educating them. D. By teaching them cleanliness. The answer is A. By fighting and securing justice for them. Question number 16. What problems are faced by the Champaran indigo sharecroppers? A. Poverty. B. Were forced to grow indigo. C. Unable to raise voice. D. Illiteracy. The answer is B. Were forced to grow indigo. Question number 17. Why did Gandhiji decided to go to Muzaffarpur? A. To have detailed information on the sharecroppers of Champaran. B. To have information about lawyers. C. To know different capacities of the people. D. To have personal bond with people. The correct answer is A. To have detailed information on the sharecroppers of Champaran. Question number 18. Who briefed Gandhiji at Muzaffarpur? A. Government officers. B. Politicians. C. Farmers. Or D. Lawyers. The answer is D. Lawyers. Question number 19. Who was Rajkumar Shukla? A lawyer, a government official, a politician, or a poor peasant? The answer is D. A poor peasant. Question number 20. Where was the annual Congress party session held? A. At Varanasi, B. at Mumbai, C. at Bangalore, or D. at Lucknow? The correct answer is D. At Lucknow. Question number 21. Why did Rajkumar Shukla come to Lucknow at annual Congress party session? A. To be rich. B. To be famous. C. To fight and get money. D. To complain against injustice of landlord system in Bihar. The correct answer is D. He wanted to complain against injustice of landlord system in Bihar. Question number 22. Why did Mr. Shukla meet Gandhiji? To seek his guidance for his own upliftment. D. To get ideas to be famous. C. To learn the art of speaking. Or D. To seek his help for the poor sharecroppers. The answer is D. He wanted to seek his help for the poor sharecroppers. Question number 23. Why is Champaran famous? A. For fighting. B. For indigo. C. Because Gandhiji visit. Or D. For the first Satyagraha movement in 1947. The answer is D. For the first Satyagraha movement in 1917. Question number 24. Why was Satyagraha movement launched in Champaran? A. For Gandhiji's upliftment. B. For raising funds. C. For getting business. Or D. For the upliftment of the farmers. The correct answer is D. For the upliftment of farmers. Question number 25. Where was Champaran? A. In Lucknow. B. In Delhi. C. In Uttar Pradesh. D. A district of Bihar in British India. The correct answer is D. A district of Bihar in British India. Question number 26. Question number 26. What did the peasants pay the British landlords? A. 10% of land holding and 15% of harvest. B. 20% of land holding and 15% of harvest. C. 10% of land holding and 25% of harvest. 15% of land holding and entire indigo harvest. The correct answer is D. 15% of land holding and entire indigo harvest. Question number 27. Why did the British want the peasant to pay compensation? A. Because they freed them. B. Because they got orders from the British headquarters. C. Because of 15% of land holding and entire indigo harvest. D. 15% of land holding and entire indigo harvest. Here also we have the same answer, so only 3 options here. It is C or D, whatever. 15% of land holding and entire indigo harvest. C or D, since they are entirely same. So I guess you understand. The answer is 15% of land holding and entire indigo harvest. Question number 28. Why did Gandhiji agree to the planters' offers of 25% refund to the farmers? A. Because of money, because of fear of loss, because of fear of power, because more than money, prestige of farmers was important. The correct option is D. Because more than money, the prestige of farmers was important. Question number 29. Who was Sir Edmund Indigo? A. A British lawyer. B. A British businessman. C. A British politician. D. An administrator in Indian civil services. The correct answer is D. He was an administrator in Indian civil services. Question number 30. Where was Sir Edmund posted? In East India, in Purvanchal, in Uttar Pradesh, at Bihar and Orissa province, in Bengal Presidency of British India. On the 30 answer, D. He was posted at Bihar and Orissa province in Bengal Presidency of British India. Question number 31. What was the statement that Gandhiji read, pleading himself guilty? A. That he was a lawbreaker. B. That he wanted to command a rescue. He was not a lawbreaker and came to render humanitarian and national service. Or D. None. The correct answer is C. He was not a lawbreaker but came to render humanitarian and national service. Question number 32. Why did Gandhi protest at Motihari Court House? A. To be famous. B. To show his power. C. To humiliate British. D. Protest the court's order to postpone the trial. The answer is D. To protest the court's order to postpone the trial. Question number 33. Why did Gandhi consider the Champaran episode a turning point? A. Its voice spread far and wide. B. It became famous. C. The British were scared. D. To protest the court's order to postpone the trial. The answer is A. Its voice spread far and wide. Question number 34. How did Kasturba help Gandhiji? A. By speaking to the people. B. By walking with him. C. By moving here and there. D. By teaching ashram rules on cleanliness. The answer is D. Kasturba taught ashram rules and how to keep them clean, about personal hygiene. Question number 35. What was the attitude of the average Indian in smaller localities towards advocates of home rule? A. Very welcoming. B. Very courageous. C. Pleasing. D. Very fearful and indifferent. The answer is D. Very fearful and indifferent. Question number 36. What was the purpose of the advocates of the home rule? A. To get money. B. To be popular. C. To instigate the people. D. To encourage people to participate in the freedom movement. The answer is D. To encourage people to participate in the freedom movement. Question number 37. What was the condition of the peasants in Champaran? A. Very happy. B. Independent. C. Very rich. D. Terror stricken or oppressed. The answer is D. Terror stricken. Terror stricken and oppressed. All the peasants in Champaran were very terrified and oppressed. Question number 38. Whom did Gandhiji send a telegram to? A. Sir Edmund. D. British government. C. Peasants. Or D. Professor J.B. Kriplani. The answer is D. Professor J.B. Kriplani. Question number 39. Where did Gandhiji stay for 2 days? A. At a peasant's house. B. At a lawyer's house. C. In a guest house. D. At Professor Malkani's house. The answer is D. At Professor Malkani's house. Question number 40. Why was the government baffled? A. Because of lawyers' power. B. Because of farmers. C. Because of sharecroppers. D. Because of the success of Satyagraha movement by peasants. Once again, the answer is D. Because of success of Satyagraha movement by peasants. And here we end the 40 MCQs for the chapter Indigo. A very satisfying conclusion. I hope they will help you to revise your chapter very efficiently. So let's meet again in the next video. Thank you.